Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. There is a post Bonny Khalwale made earlier today, and that post has really been generating a lot of political heat and discussion. So in this video, I want us to have a look at that post, after which we are just going to dissect it to see its deeper political meaning. Dr. Bonny Khalwale, CBS. Today morning, I held a breakfast meeting with Ikolomani North ODM party leaders. I'm so grateful that they took the opportunity to endorse me for Kakamega Governor 2022. Then Bonny Khalwale shares those photos there. But one funny thing I found a little bit interesting with this post, the photos that Bonny Khalwale shared, those are people who are not known. You know, ODM as a party has recognized and known leaders all the way from sub-county level all the way to the national level. But these photos are of people who are little known, people who are not known. An indication that maybe Bonny Khalwale just picked some random people and then he brands them ODM party leaders, because he's not even mentioning their names. Because if they were indeed ODM leaders, then Bonny Khalwale could have maybe stated that Ikolomani ODM branch chairman or Ikolomani ODM secretary, something like that. But he's not actually mentioning names, and then he's posting people who are little known, people who are not known, maybe just random people. But I don't want us to dig deep, or rather to dwell on the propaganda aspect of this. I want us to analyze and to see, why is Bonny Khalwale invoking ODM's name in his quest for Kakamega gubernatorial seat? That's exactly what I want us to analyze and see in clear terms. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya. Why is Bonny Khalwale invoking ODM's name? That's our analysis. In my considered opinion, upon William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi joining hands together, it seems to appear that Bonny Khalwale was thrown off guard. He's clearly and outrightly being edged out of the race. Cleophas Malala on the other side is coming up as a staunch candidate who might be endorsed by William Ruto and Musalia Mudavadi alliance. So William Ruto, maybe on his own volition, he sees Cleophas Malala as a formidable candidate than Bonny Khalwale. So William Ruto is cleverly edging out Bonny Khalwale and preferring Cleophas Malala. And that, in my considered opinion, has the potential of actually lowering Bonny Khalwale's popularity or visibility in Western or in Kakamega County. And by that, Bonny Khalwale's popularity is actually declining. And Bonny Khalwale has realized and known that his popularity is actually declining. His chances of capturing Kakamega gubernatorial seat are becoming slim and slimmer. So Bonny Khalwale just wants to invoke ODM's name to remain relevant, to get attention. He wants to get some kind of sympathy from maybe ODM supporters in Kakamega County. He wants to be seen as being friendly to ODM party, and that can just earn him some sympathy. So Bonny Khalwale is invoking ODM's name because already he has seen his popularity is dwindling. His chances of actually capturing Kakamega gubernatorial seat are becoming slim and slimmer. So he wants maybe to use ODM's popularity to maybe build his chances, or rather to regain some lost popularity. He wants to use ODM to regain the ground maybe has lost. But will he succeed? That's another question, ladies and gentlemen. From where I sit again, as things stand today, Bonny Khalwale has been seen as a weak leader. If Cleophas Malala can actually join William Ruto and then he edges out Bonny Khalwale, that has already sent a clear message to residents of Kakamega that Bonny Khalwale is indeed a weak leader. So the mere fact that Cleophas Malala has edged him out of the equation, as far as Ruto and Mudavadis are concerned, that alone has dealt a blow to Bonny Khalwale. Already has been seen as a weak leader, a leader who is not all that popular. So by invoking ODM's name into all this thing, I still believe Bonny Khalwale will not succeed because largely his goose is cooked. He has already been seen as a sellout. In fact, the moment he joined William Ruto, he was already seen as a traitor, a sellout. And now that Cleophas Malala has again followed him there and edged him out again, that has also proved beyond any reasonable doubt that this is a weak leader. So whether he invokes ODM's name or not, that might not help him much. Because already on the ground, if you do a scientific opinion poll in Kakamega as things stand today, you will hear people talk of a candidate by the name Fernandez Baraza. I've not met this individual in person, but if you do an opinion poll in Kakamega, you will hear people talk of Fernandez Baraza. This is a candidate I'm made to believe is angling in the Azimio team. So Bonny Khalwale and Cleophas Malala, already a majority of Kakamega residents are seeing them as spent forces, people who are being used. But as that happens, you find Cleophas Malala edging out Bonny Khalwale, but still his popularity again is also diminishing, declining. Khalwale's popularity is also declining. And we are finding this candidate by the name Fernandez Baraza actually rising politically in Kakamega. Forget about even Ayub Savula. This candidate by the name Fernandez Baraza, his star is actually shining very high in Kakamega. And I won't be surprised, guys, here to find that candidate, Fernandez Baraza, actually winning that seat. So Bonny Khalwale, in my considered opinion, his goose is cooked. And there is nothing maybe that will help Bonny Khalwale maybe recover from the blow he has actually suffered as a result of Cleophas Malala, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Masika Wetangula joining William Ruto. And also a little bit on that post, you know, Tanga are also known for propaganda. If you are a keenful believer in politics and you follow William Ruto and Tanga brand of politics, in most occasions, they have been coming out as propagandists. They have been peddling lies, things that are not actually factual. In this case, maybe, again, just as I did state when we were starting, maybe this is also just a propaganda again from Bonny Khalwale. Maybe this is also just a propaganda. Maybe there are no ODM leaders he met. He might have just met some random people. So he just want to position them as ODM leaders. It might also just be a propaganda. And that also explains the brand of politics largely we have been seeing in Tanga. And before I conclude, ladies and gentlemen, if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, just as I did state when I was starting, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Drop a comment, and if possible again, if you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, you can see we are almost hitting the 20,000 subscribers mark. That's a feat that is not easy to achieve. But it has all been possible because of the support you have been giving me here by constantly giving our videos likes, constantly dropping your comments. So I implore upon you to be giving our videos likes and try as possible to be dropping your comments, even if it's a greeting. Just make sure you be dropping your comments, because those are the metrics YouTube uses to recommend our videos to a wider audience. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana is tamu sana.